What up, though? What it do? Nitty, D City, Woody woo woo, Daddy, 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 Daddy long stroll. You know I gotta stand up for my city. I gotta stand up for the D, even though it's hard as a motherfucker to be. I still gotta stand up for the D. Cause this is all I know. And this is where my family at, yo. And you wish you could be in different circumstances, but that's a wish. That ain't reality, man. And D City will keep you grounded. It'll keep you within reality. Never out here fooling to think that you in fantasy. So, as we chill, cause that's what I'm in. I'm in chill mode. It's late. Y'all already know. I thought we could chill together, if you don't mind though. D City, baby, straight gritty, no pity. You already know we get it. Woody whoop whoop, CWG rocks with me.
Ain't looking for enemies, but I am playing nice. The way you tested me and looked me in the eyes. Want some of my own candy, I love to see you try. Ain't nothing real about the way you look tonight. Yes, I know in the morning you'll be waking up all alone, posing all over your story with nothing to hold but your phone. You got it bad, all over your head. Are you upset? Whoa. Think that you're cool, but you ain't got a crown. Be watching and learning, cause I show you how. Looking at me like you are my man. What the fuck? Ain't looking for drama, promise I ain't gon' compete. So keep on moving, cause you got nothing on me. What you know about karma, boy? I heard she ain't so sweet. Get yourself out the club if you can take the heat. Cause I know in the morning you'll be waking up all alone, posing all over your story with nothing to hold but your phone. You got it black all over your head. Are you upset? Think that you're cool, but you ain't got a crown. Be watching and learning, cause I show you how. Looking at me like you are my man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Tell me you're no good. I'm brushing the weight of you off my shoulders. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing the weight of you, the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man.
Nitty, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. What up, though? What it do? Late night kicking it with my CWG crew, my family, man, YouTube. What up, though? What it do? Y'all already know. You know, when it get late, this my time to chill. This my time to have a little grown-up time to myself. I look forward to it. Man, I ain't even studying this so-called chosen ones community no more. I see exactly what it is, and I already knew. I knew it from back in the days. I was hoping that it would grow into something different, into something that wasn't so biased, you know, just so plain to see. I was hoping that it growed into something better, but it didn't. And it's just a worse place now, man. It really is. It got a lot of hate. It got a lot of hate coming from a lot of different channels, a lot of different people going after certain people so they can grow and so they can collaborate to grow. And you know, it's just I don't know, man. I don't even get into their shows that much, other than the buffoonery that we see on Shaky Shady Sharon show. You know what I'm saying? The buffoonery she be doing. You know, I watch that a little bit though. A little bit. I don't watch that much. You know, I really watch it for content, so I can see if I can grab something out of it. As far as somebody mentioning my name, you know, running their mouth about my name or something, or a certain conversation that was hot. So other than that, I really don't. I haven't even watched really none of the content she ever did of me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just think it's kiddish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna knock on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she trying to make her a video or two. I'm knocking the fact that she trying to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? While she doing it. You know what I'm saying? And there's no sense for me to watch it when I know it's only one of me. There's no duplicates. You know what I'm saying? I got many twins, but it's only one of me. You feel me? So nah, that ain't my DNA. That ain't my DNA. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing I wanna even put my sight on, man. What up, though? What it do, man? Other than that, though, I just been checking out a few little you know, things like far as people misunderstanding the D, far as the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got this interest in the women's and the lifestyle that the women's live within the city, but they don't want to understand the city. You know what I'm saying? They want to tell you about how they live and not truly understand how we live. You know what I'm saying? Those that choose to live by the street laws, you know, the grimy ways that people may see as something treacherous, but we see it as ordinary. You know what I'm saying? It's ordinary to us to deal with each other. It's like how can you tell on somebody if you dealing with them, dog? You feel me? How can you point somebody out and say he's doing wrong if you just dealt with him on something motherfucking that was illegal not that long? You know what I'm saying? So that's D-City life, man. You know, it's hard to define, but snitching, we try not to be that kind. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Sometimes, man, you gotta do what you gotta do just to keep your peace. But it's just a different life, man. And people don't want to hear the way we truly live and the way we truly survive when we choose to live on these streets and choose to get caught up in these drugs. It's a choice, man. It's a choice. Nobody's forcing you to live a certain way. It's a choice. I mean, it might not be a lot of avenues out there for us to take, but at the same time, nobody forced us to live a certain way. It's just something that you just get comfortable with, far as your daily way of living, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody be talking about how many bad popos out there, how many bad cops out there. Well, it's plenty of bad cops out there if you're gonna compare it to the fact you looking at somebody to be perfect, because it's nothing out there perfect, man. So if you're looking for somebody to be perfect, then there's no good cops, because all cops got family members that do something illegal, man. All cops do. All cops got family members that's motherfucking probably in the drug game. A bunch of cops do. You know what I'm saying? So that's hard for you to be one way and yet you come home and it's another way. It's D-City life, man. I'm not trying to say nobody does their job. I'm just trying to tell you it's a very few that does it by the book. It's a very few that does it by the book. Because the book is really need to be threw the fuck out. Because the laws done change. And the game may be the same, but the laws of the streets done change. I can't say I'm crazy about the D. All I can tell you is this: I was born here, man. This is all I know. And before all this crazy thing, as far as a lot of death and this pandemic hit, you know, I dealt with it. I dealt with the up and downs. I dealt with the financial crisis. I dealt with the pride that I was installed with, as far as my family and my mother and my father raised me with. The pride of who I was, and the things that I wouldn't budge on. I never looked at my life to be valued by money, man. I never did, because, I mean, I don't know. I guess everybody got their own way of looking at life. And I know we need money to take care of our business. But far as the type of man I was, I guess been more important than me. You know what I'm saying? The type of man I am, far as what I stand for and what I won't budge for. I know everybody says stubbornness don't get you nowhere. You know, pride will get you killed. But growing in the D, sometimes, man, that's all you got. All you got is your word, man. All you got is your motherfucking balls. And you gotta hold them bitches. It's Frank Nitty, man, D City, man. I just want y'all to rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty, man. Two T's, two titties, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know how we get it. Nitty, D City, baby. What it do, what it do. I just don't want to keep on talking about the same old crap every single day, man. I don't want to keep on talking about the people that's trying to talk about us and trying to keep this channel from growing, which they never understood what this channel was for anyway. This channel was for the women of 4th Street that didn't have a voice, that lost their life, that was exploited by T-Boy, $10 Tommy. That's what this channel started off about, dog. It started off far as boredom for me, but it ended up growing into something with more meaning, you know, and more depth in the voices of the women of 4th Street that lost their life. And just now it's just growing into even a bigger thought, you know, just women's in general, you know, just circumstances of life that we go through, that we understand in each other now, from each region, each culture, each you know, it's YouTube can be a powerful thing, man, if people allow it to be. But so many people is so content on trying to bring someone else down, or not allow someone else to grow, or just to use what they feel as though they got more pull or clout with, you know, to their advantage. So the next person that look like they don't deserve the same attention, and I never been in no competition with no one. I don't feel like I'm in a competition with anybody. I feel like I'm on ground zero. I'm right here on deck. I'm right here in the Campbell building, right here in the concrete jungle. I'm the closest thing to Maddie and Gerald, you know, other than people trying to use their little YouTube pool with who they know to get an interview. I'm still the closest thing to M and J, far as people who know them and know exactly what went down with them, and a little more about who they are, you know, as individuals than anyone else can. You know, I feel like we gonna always be in our own lane, and that's why people continue to hate. Because while they out here trying to get people to interview and people to conversate about what's going on here in the D City, we right here on ground zero. We right here, you know? We right here in the concrete jungle. So it's really nothing to prove. It's really nobody that we in competition with. You know, it's just about bringing out better content and just keep digging, you know? Even the content now, I feel like it's been good. You know, it's been the best that I've been able to put out. You know, I've been putting my heart into it. You know, at the same time, I try to get some enjoyment too. So, if the channel grow or if the channel don't grow, the whole point of the channel was to get a point across. And I think we succeeded on that point. You know, the women's having a voice and being being the channel that have more wisdom and more game about this street life and life in general. I think we brought that. And I just feel like we accomplished a lot. So while everybody trying to take their shots at us and trying to knock us, we've been entertaining. We've been holding this down for like over a year and a half, almost 2 years now. You know, that's really exciting to even to think about, that we've been holding this down that long. You know, off the fact that we've been hating on $10 Tommy though. You know, just off the fact that we've been T-Boy ops and we've been holding it down for 2 years, dog. Not having nobody to motherfucking boost us up, cheer us on. It's just been a small set of us that just keep on motherfucking moving on. It's just been a small group of us that's keep on trucking on. We won't stop. You know, we like the choo-choo train. You know, we like that choo-choo train that just won't motherfucking give up though. You know, we might motherfucking take a little motherfucking slower to get up that hill, but we keep on choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. We got mad heart. And for me, that for count more than anything. And I know a lot of people like trying to use your misfortunes, your pain, you know, to hit you low, to throw a blow. But that's when you know somebody ain't even worth your time. They ain't even worth for you to pay attention to their foolishness, man. Cause not one thing in life that you can do to me that's gonna stunt me from moving ahead in life. There's not one thing you can do in life to me that's gonna stunt me from moving ahead in life. I'm gonna constantly keep waking up, constantly keep on having a positive attitude, constantly keep on motherfucking thinking about my family, the responsibilities that I have to do. I'm gonna be constantly about my business, man. And that don't got nothing to do with you and what you think of me or what you wish for me, or you know, or the evil spells you try to put up on me and my motherfucking on me and my world. But no, you know, I come on YouTube to enjoy myself. I come on YouTube to have a voice about this conversation about these women's of 4th Street and the things that was done to them that nobody really addressed. But other than the fact that $10 Tommy interviews, because nobody really addressed the fact that, you know, the exploitation that he motherfucking pulled off on these women to endanger their life. It could have been many more women that he could have did the same thing to, if they wasn't smarter, if they wasn't being smarter than the women that got caught up on the streets, that got interviewed. Because he tried to interview a bunch of women, man. He tried to interview a bunch of women. Mama Kelly told y'all at one time, man, it was hundreds of women out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds. I'm just kind of tired of explaining something to people that's so invested, but don't want to hear the truth. You know, they so invested into this world that we live in, this poverty that we survive in, but then they don't want to hear the truth on how we survive and how we live by our own rules. How everything ain't by the book. How everything ain't sugar coated. They don't want to hear, you know, the real. They want to hear what's gonna make them feel good. You know, that's what they looking for, and that's what they looking for in Maddie and Gerald. But Maddie and Gerald can't be your doctor. They can't be your healer. They can't be your friend. They don't even know how to be good to themselves. You understand what I just said? They can't be nothing that you want them to be for you, man. They can't even be good to themselves. So how they gonna be anything to you? That's why I said, man, people gonna give to them. Give it and then shut the fuck up. Why would you even want somebody to know that you gave a damn dollar to a crackhead and then doing it on a regular? Why would you even want somebody to know that shit? See, it's people that want to know so much but don't know a damn thing about what happened with $10 Tommy, about the D-City. You know, a lot of people do, but they ain't never really been on YouTube recently or lately, or maybe the right channel. Like I told you, it was a lot of people before me, man. Only thing CWG did, only thing we did that other channels didn't do, we stayed on $10 Tommy. We never came off his fucking neck, man. 2 years, man. 2 years. He been doing nothing but throwing hate channels on me, sending his cyber bullies my way. I've been motherfucking standing in the motherfucking trenches, baby. You know what I'm saying? Taking all that shit. And then coming back throwing my own combinations on that bitch. And as you see, he can't handle our combinations. That's why he keep on involving all these other channels and trying to bring us down and trying to bring my character down, because he knew he was losing ground. He was losing ground about the things that he was saying that didn't make sense no more. Because he was looking like T-Boy again. He wasn't looking like $10 Tommy no more. That's why he kept on coming out here trying to give out gifts. But now everybody's seeing what he for. He done gave Becky $1,000. He gave Becky $1,000. If that don't tell you what's up, then what the hell is you on these channels for? Gave this woman $1,000. There's so many other people that could have been very appreciated of that money and deserving. I'm not saying Becky didn't deserve it. I'm just saying that money wasn't for no videos, man. I said it's special. It's special because we could easily, as individuals, be like everybody else and say, man, you know, even come over here and chill and watch this shit. But, you know, in public be like, man, I don't watch that stupid ass fool. I don't watch no nitty. I don't fuck with no nitty. But they don't even understand. Before they even knew my name, they was singing the melody, man. They was singing the melody. We already been in your head. That's why you won't let go of the motherfucking CWG, man. We already been in your head. Even when you weren't even watching us, man. Even when you weren't watching us. When you was singing our melody. You was walking around the house singing that melody. You was hearing it, man. could easily walk away and act like they don't F with CWG. But it's a special place, man, for beautiful people, you know, with their own minds and their own foresight. People that motherfucking are leaders and not followers by motherfucking you know, not followers and shit. I ain't never asked nobody to think like me, to back me up on anything I said. All I asked for somebody to do when you came on this channel is to hear me out. Is to hear me out. You know, just like everybody else want to be heard. You know, I just wanted to be heard. I just wanted somebody to hear me out too. And it helped me. It done helped me out. It done helped me through a lot of things. Especially through the deaths that I have to deal with and don't even know how to deal with, but I just keep on coming on my CWG, man, and trying to keep myself busy, man, and try to keep on digging, man, and you ain't gonna never forget. You ain't gonna never stop missing. It's just a hole in your heart that you can never fulfill again. But with this channel, I'm trying to heal. Slowly but surely. It's Nitty, baby, D-City, man. And my CWG YouTube family, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Top to bottom, bottom to top, man. Take this journey with me. Take this cruise with me. Take this ride with me. I'm just a normal brother. I ain't no different than no other. I just try to keep my strive going. My heart flowing with some joy and happiness. Love and happiness. Something make you wanna do right, make you do wrong. Nitty, D City, straight gritty, no pity. What up, though? What it do? What up, beautiful flower? What up, though, Mr. Rock? What up, though? What it do? I appreciate y'all, man, holding me down, coming through. Always seeing y'all names in the comments. It means a lot to me, man. You know, to get your support. You know, your YouTube friendship. You know. I hope we can call ourselves friends, you know what I'm saying, in real life. But this YouTube shit is a bitch. These cats, man, be acting like they can control somebody's mind. They be acting like they can control somebody thinking or how they live their life. And that ain't something, man, I got time for. I never invest myself so deeply in somebody else's life that I would worry about what you doing through your day and through your night. I got my own life to tend to. I got my own life to get up and deal with. Why would I sit up here and nitpick with someone else's life? You gotta motherfucking wonder what type of person that is. They got time and energy and got their mental space so motherfucking so relaxed that they can take time out of their busy day to focus on other people and trying to destroy their momentum or whatever they see that they can get to. That takes a psychopath, man. That takes somebody, man, that's been doing that same shit all their life. I'm telling you. That's why I pulled back, but I never stopped speaking on it. I pulled back, but I never stopped speaking on it. The fact that Babos and Ali collaborated to try to take my kid, to have CPS intervene in me and my child's life. She admitted to it several times. And then every time she admitted to it, people want to clip that shit out of their videos, man. She did it on Surviving Kensington, and Lego clipped it out of his video. She sat up there and said, oh, Ali was gonna tell everybody my daughter's name. So that means you supposed to collaborate with Ali now to try to take my daughter down, take me and my daughter down? Because Ali was going to tell your daughter name? What did I have to do with that? And then Lego cut that out of his video, man. This is why I found that cat to be fake, not a real brother, not a stand-up brother, you know, one of these clout chasing, weak-minded fools that think that all he got to do is impress a few people of the Caucasian race, and then he want to sit back and act like he the toughest black man, and he stand for black pride, but won't even go out here and get a damn job to take care of his own though. And he a young man. That makes no sense to me, yo. I'm not gonna ride on it. I'm just saying though. To me, see, that's a fake brother. You talking about changing something, then you get up and be the change. You get up and be the change. You get up and get a damn job. You get up and show people what it is to work a 9 to 5 and come back home and barely have a motherfucking quarter to feed your family though. You get up and do that shit and stop sitting around here on YouTube involving yourself in somebody else it. That's not no man shit, man. That's not manly. You know, that's female-ish. You're involving, you know what I'm saying, involving yourself in gossip and nonsense. Nothing about growth. Nothing about motherfucking putting no cho in your pocket. Nothing about motherfucking financial so you can pay a bill or two. Everything you doing is about begging for something. We want to have a coat drive. We want to have a book, but we want to have a book whatever, book shit drive. Book, whatever they call that shit. Man, come on now. They got so many organizations, man. So many big organizations. They just gave out book bags, book bags, so many school supplies, so many other things, man. I couldn't even tell you, dog. The whole community was over here at in Southwest at Kennedy Park. Far as the downriver area, we ain't gonna say even downriver area. I'm just gonna say Southwest area. Far as Southwest area, man, they gave out stuff for the whole community. They had every block basically on pause. They gave stuff out for the whole community. So why would you give something to somebody that's barely giving stuff to a couple hundred people? When it's organizations out here giving stuff to thousands and thousands and thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousand people. Now, if you want to be a help, won't you be of help and go help the people that's doing the most for the community? Won't you volunteer to help the people that's doing the most for the community? See, that shows that you're about the community, because now you're not trying to profit for yourself. You're actually trying to help your community. When people come out here and want to give all these false fundraisers and collecting all this GoFundMe money, GoFundMe funny, before they even accomplish one goal of what they done said they gonna do, though. I'm not mad at nobody getting no money. I'm just telling people, man, be careful on the fakery that people put out here to be supposedly something good, but it's really to line their own pockets or their own growth, and nothing really to do with no community, though. Because if somebody's selling crack or selling drugs right in front of my motherfucking face, and I choose not to have that around me, shouldn't you just say something, man? Shouldn't you just say something? If you choose not to have that around you, you're not part of that. Shouldn't you just say, hey, man, move that shit down the block. Move that shit down the block, dog. See, it ain't that hard. But you need to speak the truth. If you're going to come out here and try to beg on YouTube, that's all I'm saying. You're going to need to speak the truth if you're going to try to come out here and beg on YouTube, man. Because ain't nobody going to let you get no slack like that and just let you ride off the motherfucking, ride off the thought that you can come to a community that's motherfucking, they got a lot of, people, a lot of women's, a lot of individuals that don't mind giving to a good cause. You can't come over here and exploit that, dog. Because your community wasn't even giving up shit. You might have had all these millions of hits. You might have had all these millions of hits on your videos. But one thing I noticed was you ain't had not 10 people in your damn on your damn live in your community though. You ain't had not 10 people. You only started getting people when you started collaborating with Bobbles, myself, trying to get your butt over here in the Chosen Ones community. Because your community wasn't popping. And it damn sure didn't have nobody looking out for y'all, dog. Everybody only came over there to see motherfucking some action. They ain't come over there to motherfucking support y'all. They ain't come over there to motherfucking do a damn thing for you, dog. It's Nitty, baby, D-City, man. Y'all know, I already know why we get it, man. You know? Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke. Nitty, D-City, baby. What everybody think about that, all that whining and crying that Bob's doing, man? What everybody think about that, all that whining and crying she doing? She know it's nothing but a matter of time before Shaky Sharon choose to change her mind and let the secret out, man. Shaky, she going after your head. She said all type of shit about your ass tonight, dog. I just caught the last bit of that shit. And she said all type of it about you. She spoke about Polo again. She spoke about your man. She said she had more shit on Polo. You know you gotta come out with motherfucking some blows. You might as well let everybody know, man. You know what I'm saying? We can come to some type of motherfucking mature motherfucking conversation that maybe motherfucking help both of us motherfucking go our separate ways on something, dog. But that's only if you speak the truth about what Bobbles actually told you and what Bobbles actually drug you into. Because you even said it yourself They motherfucking snuck up on you with the conversation of CPS. Only thing I ever said was, you spoke on it and put it in the air so everyone else can think about calling, man. So yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, you could have called. But that don't mean you actually called, especially when Bobbles and Ali already admitted it all. Bobbles and Ali already admitted it. All I want you to do is come out with some truth. It'll damn sure make you look different, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll damn sure make you motherfucker kick her dead in the ass. Come out with some truth. Just say your truth, man. That you ain't had nothing to do with it like you claim. At the same damn time, Bobbles and Ali came through and motherfucking threw a motherfucking thought in your head on motherfucking how they can motherfucking bring me down. That's all I want you to motherfucking tell them, dog. Tell them the truth. I'm not even looking for nobody to ever leave her. I understand what kind of people is over there supporting her. I understand what kind of people supporting her. It ain't got nothing to do with the truth. But I want you to speak the truth so people can understand what kind of crew and what kind of people are over on her channel and what they represent. That's all. I just want you to speak the truth so people can know what kind of people and what kind of things that they represent, what they stand on. And people can have their own, they can have their own thought on that. Because everybody know what I think. I think they're straight caught. I already told y'all I think she a witch. Anybody that have that many dials on their thumbnails that's being tortured. You know, I don't care about that gothic it. That's sickening. That ain't got nothing to do with no gothic it. I don't want to see no child in pain. I don't care if it's a doll. I don't care if it's a motherfucker. I don't care if it's a picture. I don't want to see no child in pain. It's Nitty, baby, D-City. I already know how we get it, man. Late night in the D, and I got my CWG rocking with me. Woody, woo, woo, woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy Longstrode. little trivia question that people have been asking. Have anybody family ever sued or went after $10 Tommy, T-Boy is what we call him, to take the videos down? And yes, they have. I done mentioned this several times. See, people don't know the details that we know, cause they ain't around this place though. But it was Wendy. Yeah. And I told y'all what we called her. Her name is Wendy. Her legal name. But what we called her around this hood, we called her part-time. Now, who could tell you that but Frank Nitty? 2 T's, 2 titties. I always been telling y'all things that no one else can tell y'all, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not from here. They don't know these people. And they don't know the gritty streets. And they don't know this motherfucking beat. I just give it to y'all, man, as I lived it in the best way I can spill it. What up, though? What it do, man? It's Frank Nitty, 2 T's, 2 titties. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. I want you to rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. T-Boy. T-Boy. T-Boy, 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 T-Boy. T-Boy. We see you riding through our hood doing no good. T-Boy, why you stalking these hoes? Wake up, boy, we see your ass, though. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, baby, D-City. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. does it like Nitty? Deep up in the D-City. Who does it like Nitty? Deep up in the D-City. Nitty, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy long stroke.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, and I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on a full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Hold on.
I told y'all, if y'all didn't hear it, let me tell y'all again. I do got some interviews set up of the women of 4th Street that been interviewed by $10 Tommy. I do got that coming. And we gonna get their point of view, their perception, their feel of what T-Boy brought to 4th Street in the 4th Street Women's. Because anybody looking forward to that, I really could have been popped it off. I just got a jealous baby mama. So y'all know how that go. It's hard to do anything, man. You know what I'm saying? And have the person that you got to deal with and have to try to build with be in some type of confrontational argument every damn day about what you're doing or their insecurities. You know the game. I try to stay focused on my baby, man, and whatever's best for my child. But we're gonna have that coming real soon, though. I got them set up, man. So that'll be real interesting. And you know I'm gonna try to dig in. I'm gonna try to dig in with the questions. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to show their face if they choose not to, but I will let y'all know exactly who they are. And you can go by their voice or whatever though. But we'll see how it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring it hot though. Nitty baby, D City. CWG rock with me. Woody woo woo. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Daddy long stroke.
Smoky room, way out, face reflecting bright green.
Appreciate y'all rocking with me, kicking with me, fading with me. Come kicking it with your brother Frank Nitty, D-City, baby. Until the next time, throw the rope, tie the knot. I wouldn't give a F if it's a pair of socks. Find some sheets, but hold on for your brother Frank Nitty, D-City, baby. I want you to rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty, D-City, baby. Papa coming home. I said, Papa coming home. Favorite position. Don't ask no questions. From the back door. And you already know. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Thanks for rocking with me, kicking with me, fading with me. Come kicking it with your brother Frank Nitty. And CWG rocks with me. I appreciate y'all. Good night. Sweet dreams. D-City, Frank Nitty, two T's, like two titties. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy long stroke.